Alright guys, how's it going? We're going to be playing Ducktales Remastered. New game. Should we put it on hard? Fuck it, let's put it on hard. Boom. They're breaking into the money bin. Here comes the Beagle Boys.
Cuss me, Kilts. Me money bin alarm. Quick, Duckworth, get the limo. I shall not.
How you doing, Uncle Frunkle? Hey, Courtney.
Hurry, Duckworth, hurry.
So, this much is different than the NES game. You get to play a little bit in the money bin, which is definitely really cool.
Oh, Huey, are you all right, my boy?
Yeah, but you better watch out. The Beagle Boys mess with your security system.
We take over the whole place.
You know, I think so much more can be done with this Duck universe. I really hope they do another
Don't worry, lad. I'll
DuckTales game.
Mama, be so proud. I caught me a duck.
Wouldn't it be really cool if, I don't know if you guys have seen what they're doing with Cuphead, but it'd be awesome if they did another DuckTales game, or just straight up like Donald Duck Scrooge game. It doesn't necessarily have to be DuckTales, kind of with that sort of old school style like they're doing with Cuphead. I think would be pretty awesome. Winner Michael Kane says, can't wait for that Disney Afternoon game. Well, the Disney Afternoon thing, isn't it just a compilation of the NES games? All that, which is cool. It's cool that they're doing that. But again, it's just sort of a rehash of what we had before. Basically, I'd like some Disney, games that are just totally brand new levels, and brand new, which what's cool is this level right here. I mean, this is the money bin. This is something that was not in the NES game, and that's what I wanted to see more of. Basically, just more, new, completely new levels and new areas. Because there's so many things that that the Ducks can, could do. And not only that, it would be cool to see. Actually, how about like another side-scrolling Mickey Mouse game? With a cool art style would be cool. I know that they did the Epic Mickey stuff, but I wasn't a huge fan of that. But I am a huge fan of Disney and Disney characters and stuff. So there's just a lot that could be done. I think that I'd like to see done. Yeah, Castle of Illusion, that was good. You want Chippendales Remastered? I mean, I love Chippendales Rescue Rangers, but how about instead of just remastering it and just having the same game over again, let's have a all brand new game. I don't know what the problem with that is. Why can't we just have a brand new Chippendale Rescue Ranger game instead of a rehash of the old one? That's basically my problem with these games. But this right here again is awesome. I love that we're in the money bin and that they're giving us something different. Yeah, I don't quite remember this going on as long as it is.
They're headed for your office.
Hold on, lads. I'll have you free in a jiffy.
So this is essentially just a tutorial of how to play the game, which is a little bit, I don't know, I feel like it's a little unnecessary, but I guess it just seems that way because I, you know, play the NES game. So I guess it's a good thing to have for people that are unfamiliar with the NES game.
When I get to gold, I'm gonna buy Ma a new hat.
We almost got 'em all.
A fat lot of good that will do us if they make it to me vault.
Omnius says this intro level is the worst part of the remastered game. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that. Maybe that's the one problem with my idea of like giving us all brand new levels is like the original DuckTales game is designed so well that it's kind of like when they do, you know, there's an example of an original level and it's not very good.
Step away from me,
So
fortune, you crook.
maybe we're better off just sticking with the original NES designs. Maybe that's the problem. They don't know how to design video games anymore, so they just have to rehash games from the fucking 80s. No, I'm sure somebody could do a really good job with a new with a new one.
Do be careful or you'll scump the floor.
Oh, I guess I was supposed to.
Your safe is securely suspended. There you are, sir.
I really need to go into that.
Do be careful or you'll scump the floor.
I keep missing that. What the fuck?
Your safe is securely suspended.
It's so weird playing this without a fucking NES controller. Seriously? Oh, they're really gonna make me go through this again? I think when I played it before, I probably played it on medium or something. That'll make this more interesting, though, for sure, to play it on hard at least.
Cuss me, kilts. Me money been alarmed.
All right, skip to Cinemac. Nick Wolf says, "Loved this game. Of all the Disney movie sequels made, Disney never made a DuckTales sequel." Yeah. When I saw DuckTales Treasure of the Lost Lamp in the movie theater, and you know, I liked it for what it was. For the most part, I didn't really like the genie character at all. But I did. I think I liked the villain done by Christopher Lloyd. He was, you know, I love Christopher Lloyd, but I like that character. I thought the genie was really annoying. I don't think they needed to have that in there. But there's, you know, scenes in that movie that are really cool where near the end of the movie they have to infiltrate the money bin. I think that whole sequence was really, you know, pretty well done. And at that point, like, Scrooge is kind of down on his luck. He's lost everything, and it's good. It shows that, you know, Scrooge is able to, you know, take back the money bin, you know, on his own merits, you know, with you know, him and the kids and everything. So I don't know. There's really good parts to that movie, but I really like the show. Christopher Lloyd was better in Taxi. Christopher Lloyd was better in a lot of things. Lewis. That's funny. I mean, Christopher Lloyd's great. Obviously Doc Brown, but he's great in a lot of things. How about Star Trek 3? Cruise.
Onward and upward.
Could get a 8-bit DO controller. 8-bit DO controller to play. And it's just so hard to see the fucking chat from here, sorry.
Hey kid, you got a sandwich or something?
Let it go, you big old bum!
Not even predicting.
Like, we don't need to see this.
What's wrong with me?
This is something that I don't like.
Goon. Sorry, Scroogey. Not a chance.
That was, like, so unnecessary. It's so slow.
Save me, Uncle Scrooge!
I did it. How you hurt like?
Nah, I'm fine. But I saw Louie heading up the stairs with about 1,000 feet.
Oh my god.
Plant one.
I will say, at least they allow you to skip cinematics. A lot of games don't. You're not sure what to think. Corey says he's not sure what to think of this.
Hold on, lad.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about it too. It's,
Not so fast, big top.
I don't know.
Around here now.
Cuss they killed me. One false move and I'm a roast duck.
Leave me, Uncle Scrooge! It's not worth
I think, oh, Jesus, just like, I really did like the Ducktales cartoon, you know, as a kid. Especially the episodes that actually focused on like Scrooge and Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and like the main characters. Like Armstrong, you guys remember that episode? That was a really good episode. I think the first episode with Magica, where Magica tries to steal his like #1 dime. I remember that being like a really good episode, and they go to Mount Vesuvius. That's a really good episode. Earthquack's a good one. It's just when the series like went off the fucking rails was when I had a problem with it.
Not this time, McDuck.
When you start fucking have Bubba. Fuck Bubba. Bubba's gonna be in this too.
Big ol' boy.
That's when the show, they fucking ruined it.
He ain't gonna hurt me that way. That's smart. I yank him head. What keeps the shit hanging from the ceiling?
Wow.
Your safe is securely suspended.
See you, Minnie.
Here we go. Now it's looking like DuckTales. And actually, isn't it kind of funny? They have the lamp in the top corner. And you know what? It might be a little tribute, actually. Donald with the fez there. That's actually really funny. You know what? I want to show you guys something that I think is really, really cool. So hang on a second. I'm gonna take a super quick break because I want to actually show you guys something if I can find something. And Springwood Slasher says, X2 was at the house when I got home. Love the special features so far. Thanks to Mike, James, and Ryan. Oh, so Springwood Slasher got X2. Tweet that to me, Springwood Slasher, and let me know how you're enjoying it. But I really quickly want to show you guys something. Now, I might be totally wrong about their, let me just open this really quick. I might be totally wrong about their tribute, but what I think they might have been going for is, if I can find it, I think they might have been going for this. So I'm a big fan of the comics, and I think everybody would notice the lamp, right? But I think what they were probably going for was that, which is Donald Duck in ancient Persia. And you see, in the corner there. Oh, let me get the thing back on screen so you guys can even see. Right there. You see in the corner? Right there. I think that might be what they were trying to go for, possibly. So if that's a little tribute that they were going for, I think that's pretty awesome, if that's true. Although that could just be me, just thinking that that's what they were trying to do. So I don't know. But anyway, let's keep going with the game. Cool little tribute if that is the case. All right. Anyway, sorry for the delay. So, do you want to travel to the Amazon? Yes, I do.
Get Launchpad on the horn. I'm headed to the Amazon jungle to find the scepter of the ancient king.
Oh, they're all reader copies, guys. I don't collect comic books for value. I collect them to read.
Thanks for the lift, Launch.
All right, here we go.
Would you look at the size of this diamond? Yippee! Launchpad, I found an ancient coin depicting a nightingale.
You haven't stumbled across a pizza joint down there, have you, Mr. McNeil?
I actually don't remember the coin collectibles. I guess that's a...
To dignify that question with a response.
Are there coins in the levels to collect? Or is that just one of the big treasures? I do remember the original game had treasures to collect on each level. Thanks, Bill Murray. So it looks like donations are working again. I did a stream earlier today where I beat Shovel Knight and donations weren't working. So it looks like they're going again. That's good.
Money magnet. And this one
Another
has an
coin.
inscription of an eagle.
Hmm.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
Come on, Snakey. Bum ba dun 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 dun. Such a good game. That was one of the best fucking NES games, I have to say. It's hard to beat fucking DuckTales. There's gonna be another coin.
A coin bearing the image of the Queen's horse.
The Queen's
Surely
horse.
help us find the treasure for sure.
How can you tell, boss?
Never doubt the well-honed instincts of an experienced treasure hunter.
If you say so, Mr. McD.
Mr. McD? Yeah, in the Game Boy game, he calls him Uncle Scrooge. There's a fucking oversight. What? I guess I got a little too far over.
Take this.
And that's what I'm talking about with memorable music. Ugh, my ice cream! Tunes that you'll remember 30 years later. Ooh, it's an extra McDuck. Go for another ice cream, please. It's gonna be a coin.
A coin showing the sun. Gads, I nearly tripped over it.
Gads.
This place is a mess. Where's Mrs. Beakley when you need her?
Yeah, where is she? Should she give me some ice cream right now? I think there'll be some up here if it's anything like the NES game. On the right side. Come on. This is really slowing the game down, collecting these coins. The NES game isn't like this. It's like the things that they add just fucking like slow it down. God. I don't know about these coins.
I've never seen a gem like this before.
Bump, 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 bump. And this is where Launchpad is? No. What's gonna be over here? Oh. Oh yeah.
Hey, Launchpad, I found something. There's a carving of Monko Cupquack on this
Did I get
stone
enough
slab,
yet?
And there's 8 succulent notches around it.
Sounds great. Does it tell us how to find the treasure?
Well, I'm not sure what it tells us, but I'm certain it's an important clue. Bless me bagpipes. These coins I found will fit perfectly into those notches.
You must have come across an ancient Incan poker table, Mr. McD. How about I come down there, you deal me in for a hand?
You come down here and I'll deal you a blow to the head. You're supposed to be keeping.
Oh my god, I'd be in the middle of
uh,
Transylvania right now. Oh. Alright, do I have enough?
Afraid there's nothing I can do till I've found all 8 coins.
I missed one.
Back to my search.
I think I probably know where the other one is. Wonder how many I have, actually. Come on. Gonna have to go back and find. See, I forgot that they did this in the new one. Bill Murray always drops $1 or $2. This makes me want to play Mickey Mousecapades. I did a live stream of Mickey Mousecapades a while back. If you guys want to see it, at least I think I did. It should be on the channel somewhere. Yeah, I really thought it was going to be up there. No, there it is, right there. All right, is this enough of them? My guess is that I have enough now. I hope. Bum 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 bum. Let's see. Don't you think there should be a thing on screen that says like 1 of 8 or something, so that you know how many you have?
Afraid there's nothing I can do till I
Oh, you
find all
motherfucker.
the coins.
All right. Let me see. So it says resume game, hard pogo, vibration. Oh no, there it is, right there. Okay, sorry, I didn't see it. So you hit start. So we gotta get one more. So that's good, at least I thought of that. Thanks, Corey. Where's this other fucking guy thing? Maybe I didn't go this far back. Oh, bees. You motherfucker. There we go. Had to make my life difficult and put it on hard, didn't I? There it is. Money from my money bin. Skip cinematic. Does he really have to call in to Launchpad every single time he gets one of those? What does fucking telling Launchpad help screw? Like, if he's... Imagine you were actually out on this adventure and, like, you found a coin. Every time you find a coin, you have to call your pilot. Hey, pilot, who's sitting around doing nothing. I found another coin. Launchpad's like, that's good. You keep looking for those. I'm going to sit in the plane and continue to just sit here in the plane and wait for you. So you don't have to call in every time you find a fucking coin, dude. Alright, that's pretty good.
Launchpad.
What if we skip the cinematic? Oh, is that him up there? Alright, we good? Oh. Maybe, I guess I have to keep going, right? See, I'm so used to it being like the NES game. Doesn't quite have the same charm as the original. It says Robert Papp. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It's not bad, but it's not like the NES game. It's too slow. There's too much cinematic shit, basically. But at least it's skippable. I will give them that. They at least made it skippable, which is nice.
Whoa! I did it! I found the legendary temple of Manco Capquack.
With a little help from your old pal, Lunch.
Oh my god. I think we need another like straight up Donald Duck game. If they just made a game with Donald Duck, like a side scroller, something similar to this, but with Donald, then they wouldn't feel as obligated to make it Duck. You know, it wouldn't have to be Ducktales, because they always have to fucking include Launchpad and Webby and like, oh my god. There we go. Shall we do the I've been playing a lot of pogo jumping games lately. Shovel Knight. Yeah, fuck you, Miss Weekly. At least she gave me something. Oh, so it's not gonna skip me all the way to the end. See, that's different. So they changed that little shortcut. See, in the NES game, that's a shortcut. But here, it's just a Beakley stop. So that's quite a bit different. So they don't want you skipping anything, I guess. That's good though. I mean, I kind of agree with that decision because I've never been a big fan of the skipping stuff. It's like when I play Super Mario Brothers 2. I like to go through the whole game because I feel like you miss out on a lot of the game by doing stuff like that. So I actually agree with that decision. Fucking shit! I was gonna stop and get that. Shouldn't have done that. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Motherfucker. This fucking thing is in my way. Oh, I have the Famicom Kid Dracula, actually. So I did a bunch of live streams a while back on the Game Boy Kid Dracula, which I liked a lot. Man. There we go. There we go. Fuck those rocks is right. You know what would have been cool, actually? There should have been a Capcom-made Donald Duck game. They never did that. And I know there was a... Hang on, let me buy this. But yeah, that would be cool if they would have done that back in the day. Just a, Capcom designed Donald Duck game. So this level's quite a bit longer than the NES version. I'll put your fucking neck down. Okay, well that's pretty good. Actually, there was probably something right there. I can't believe how much longer this level is. I guess that's one thing, is that they at least made the levels a little bit more in depth, I guess you could say. Clayton says, super huge fan of the show. Keep up the great videos. Thank you, Clayton. Appreciate that. One of the greatest NES original soundtracks. Totally agree, JRAD66. There's a game called Quackshot on Genesis, says Naya Sinclair. Actually, I did a video on that. I did a video quite a few years ago called Donald Duck Games. So check that out. It should be on YouTube somewhere. And I talked about that. It's weird. This boss fight operates a little bit differently than the original. Things are gonna come out from the side, huh? Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh boy. Ugh. Curse me, kilt. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you motherfucker. We'll get it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. What is the name of the DuckTales episode? I think it's the first episode of DuckTales, other than the Treasure of the Lost Sons or whatever, Valley of the Suns, whatever that name of the episode is. But the first like legit episode that has Magica, and she tries to take his lucky dime. What is the name of that episode? Somebody look that up and like let me know, and I'll check as soon as this fucking boss fight's over. Check the chat. I'm just gonna try to concentrate at the moment. I wonder if anybody remembers the name of that one. Oh my god. That's the part that's tough when they come down from the top like that. We good? Alright, come on. You really enjoy the haunted house level? Yeah, Transylvania, it's awesome. I guess that's why I'm thinking about Magica right now. Motherfucker! There we go. Oh, you motherfuck. Why am I having such a hard time with this? Well, I did have to put it on hard, didn't I? Dun 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 dun. Bump, 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 bump. That was the part. That part usually fucks me up. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun. Motherfucker, are you serious? You motherfucker. Oh my god. The fucking coin shit better be fucking done. Oh my god. How many fucking cinematics? Oh my god. Everything's a fucking cinematic with this game. Do I have to seriously fucking do the... I better not have to do this coin shit over. Oh my fucking god. That is fucking annoying. I just want to get through this a lot quicker than before. You know what? I'm going to go up because I feel like I'm going to miss all those. Oh my god. You should not have to fucking hit skip cinematic every time you get one of those. It's so annoying. I hate that. Alright, let's go down here and see if I... Yeah, see, there's this one. Hopefully there's not another fucking one down here. But we'll see. There probably is. There's probably one in the middle or something. In the middle of those spikes. I bet you there is. How many more? Yeah, one more. You know that's where it is, because it's the most annoying place for it to be. Let's go find it. Do you like the retro animation style for the new DuckTales cartoon show? Retro animation style? What are you talking about? It doesn't seem like a retro animation style at all to me. It seems like a modern animation style. Retro animation style would be animated with like on paper with cells, and even the style of it looks like something. It looks very modern style. Oh my god, going in this direction sucks. I really should go up and around. Impatient. But no, I don't like the style of it at all. I think it looks really bad, to be honest with you. I do like that, you know, the people, it seems like the people who are making that new DuckTales show are definitely fans of the original comics and everything, which is really, really good. And I'm glad that they're fans of it. But I just don't think that there needs to be. I don't think there needs to be a new DuckTales show. Period. I think we're good on that. Oh man, I was trying to bounce on the B to get by, but fuck. Like that. Is there anywhere to get a new? This is what I needed. Alright. Skip the cinematic. Now I gotta try to make it through the rest of this fucking dungeon. Whatever you want to call it. Pit. Oh, give me that. No! You motherfucker! As soon as I fucking get a chance to fucking get something. Now I gotta find that Beakley. Shit. This is what I get for putting the game on hard, right? I will say, at least they put Scrooge in red for that new cartoon. That was good. I got one thing right. Yeah, fuck. Nice. Alright. I wonder what this even is. Waka waka. Stupid cinematics. I like that they keep that music. Such good music. I have Demon Souls Wolfpack, so maybe sometime.
I did it!
Bouncing on shit is so much fun. I need Beakley. She's coming. Here she comes. Bum, 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 bum. There she is. Give me my Scrooge doll. You motherfucker. That was me rushing it. Oh, I was hoping for some ice cream. In the original game, oh, that's another one. In the original game, I think Dewey is right there. Mike, you're so gracious with the games that you're trying. I should be the disappointed nerd that I'm disappointed with this game. I mean, it's just that the NES game is better is all. This isn't a bad game. But yeah, I mean, I think that's a relatively accurate statement that I'm disappointed with it. It's just that I would have done it differently. I love the Ducktales universe, the Duck universe, and I just have really high hopes for what they could do with these games. And you know, this game's fine. It's not bad. I enjoy it, but I just feel like there's a lot that could be done better. That's all. And I do think the cinematics are kind of unnecessary. It's cool that they got the voice actors and everything from the show, but it's kind of just distracting. Like the original game didn't have that and it didn't really need it. It's like now that we have the voice acting in there, it's like, oh, that's really cool that the voice acting's in there, but it kind of makes the game go slower, you know? And I feel like that's why they put the coins in there, just to give you know, just to give Scrooge something more to say so that they could use more of the voice acting since they had that available to them, but it doesn't really need to be there. That's why the NES game is just better. So yes, disappointed. You know, you're not wrong. All right, I'll give this another shot.
There it is, the King's Scepter. Well,
Anyone know if Mike's girlfriend is a gamer too? Yeah, she's a gamer. The Greek. She likes Super Mario 64 a lot, and she likes Galaga, and I don't know, she likes a lot of stuff. I've done live streams with her before, and she's talked about all that. Damn. I think I realized how badly that was hurting me before when he does that move. Whoa. Damn it with that. Why does it get so stuck? Okay. Oh, yes, I like Ducktales too. Bad time to distract. Fuck! I knew I shouldn't have I was rushing it. Damn it. That fucking move. It's what's getting me every fucking time. I can't believe I'm having such a hard time with this fucking boss. But that, see, every fucking time almost I get hit by that. Damn. It's that one move. And I try to be in the air when he fucking does it, but having a hard time with it. No. See, every fucking time it's that one move that's killing me. What am I? Oh no! Oh, this is a disaster. There. I gotta jump later on that. right. Yeah! This is driving me fucking crazy. I fucking hate that move he's doing. All right. Okay. 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 Oh! Yes! Ha! That one fucking move he kept doing was fucking me up so hard. I had to really attack him quicker than I was attacking.
Hurry, Mr. McGee.
God damn.
Fall into pieces.
Well, I'm glad I'm doing this on hard now as opposed to... I think when I originally played this game, I played it on probably easier or normal or something. So this will be good because it'll be more challenging than what I did before. Cool.
I cannot believe we came all this way for nothing.
Ugh. Yeah, yeah. Da-na-na-na. That's funny. They show like the natives. Mike, can you replace all of your F words with quacks during the live stream? Like Mother Quacker, says Rockman Labs. I will try to do that.
The scepter of the Inca.
Let's skip this cinematic. Go into the money bin. Oh, gotta get the money. Uncle Scrooge's money. This is all you really need. And this is the other thing that they included in the game that is awesome. I mean, there's nothing to it really, but it's cool that you can do this. Good shit. But it looks like Scrooge is going broke here because, you know, his money should be right about there. And it's not, so they really need to I guess that's why there's a game, huh? Because he needs to earn more money. It's like Scrooge got robbed. All right, let's do Transylvania.
Pack your bags, boys. We're off to Transylvania, and we're no coming back.
You think Scrooge could afford to use a ladder instead of a chain? Well, in the show, he does have a ladder. And in the comics, he has a ladder too, I believe. But in the game, see, that's a mistake right there. Scrooge is climbing down on a fucking chain. Oh, that's right. So,
The legendary Drake Von Gladstone, heir to
all right, shut up.
coin. Now you boys stay put.
Here we go. I think half the game is skipping fucking cinematics. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. I want to go get my extra thing. Fuck you. I think, is it up or is it to the right here? Yeah, see, now I'm not trying to remember. Did they get the original Beagle Boy voice actors too? That's pretty cool if they did. This is a cool level. So right over here, this is what we want. Best shit ever. Oh, they changed it from a star into, they changed it from a star into a heart. That's interesting. I didn't know that they did that. Shut up. Oh fuck, are they gonna make me do something? Motherfucker. So you can't just go to the end yet. Apparently. At least they made that work better. It used to be hard to jump out of the mine carts. There's an improvement. Shut up. Burger. Maybe Donald will be in the new show more often. Talk about your love for the Ducktales comics. Thanks, James. It would be awesome if Donald was in the show more, because Donald. For people that don't know, so the original comic was Walt Disney Comics and Stories, and basically those were 10-page comics where they would just be any sort of random story with the ducks, and mostly it was Donald Duck and Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and that's really how it started in the comics. And then after a while, Donald started appearing in the 4-color comics, which were basically like, how to explain, like if you want to talk about like superheroes, like Batman would have would appear in an issue, and then if Batman's popular, he got his own comic strip, and it was that kind of thing where Donald appeared in his own, because basically there was, this is a whole fucking topic, but basically he got his own comic book, because for a while it was basically they would test a new comic, and each week it would be a different thing. Like one week would be like a cowboy comic book, and the next week would be like Porky Pig comic book, and one week would be Donald Duck would appear in his own comic, and those were 4-color comics. And then eventually they were like, okay, well these Donald Duck ones are selling really, really well, so let's give him his own comic book. So that's how the Donald comic started. He got his own comic book, and then the same thing happened eventually with Uncle Scrooge. and Uncle Scrooge got his own 4-color comic, and I think he might have had 2 or 3 before he got his own comic book. I think there was 3 Uncle Scrooge 4-color comics. And you know, I'm on this fucking subject, and I got them sitting right here, so let me fucking show them to you. So you know what the hell I'm talking about. So, yeah, really quick. Sorry to break this up again, but somebody asked in the chat. So, the first Uncle Scrooge 4-color. This is the first Uncle Scrooge 4-color. And then there was this one. This is the second Uncle Scrooge 4-color. That one. Back to the Klondike. And then there was one more Uncle Scrooge 4-color, which was this one right here. So, those are the Uncle Scrooge 4-colors. And those sold well enough that Uncle Scrooge got his own comic, and then it just went to Uncle Scrooge after that. It wasn't it wasn't in the 4-color series anymore. Shit, let me get back to the game. So that's how, you know, Scrooge got his gotta hit this from the side. How Scrooge got his start there. And basically those comics were so fucking good that that went from, you know, the 1940s until like 1966, and eventually then in the 80s they were like, oh, what Disney properties do we have to make an animated show off of? So they decided to do, you know, a thing based off of Carl Barks' original comics. And you know, did I even fucking get any of these things that I need? Okay, so there's one more thing that I gotta find. Let me like, I'm not sure exactly where I have to go in here, so I'm just gonna kind of wander around. So basically, I'm trying to kill this guy. So basically, I love the Donald Duck and Uncle Scrooge comic books and Walt Disney Comics and Stories and all that stuff. And then in the 80s, the cartoon came out, and the cartoon is different than the comics, because they add, you know, different characters, and the stories are different. Like Launchpad McQuack is not in the comics, Mrs. Beakley is not in the comics, Webby's not in the comics, and I always felt that, you know, Webby, well, you know, and like Mrs. Beakley is not like a very good addition, you know, and that's something that the Disney animation department did in the 80s, and things like that they just look like kind of cheap, shitty characters like Duckworth and stuff, and like fucking Bubba, and they had Gizmo Duck. What, you know, I like Gizmo Duck, but he's like the Duck comics are, you know, they were meant to be like, you know, funny and like sort of parodies of real life and that kind of thing, and to have like a superhero character is very like not what DuckTales is about. So basically the Disney animation department added all these characters that weren't that great, and I felt that they could do something better with the Disney property. Sup, Mike? Just started retro game collecting. Do you have any tips on it? I mean, that's a loaded question right there. As far as retro game collecting, I would say, I mean, it depends. I mean, my honest personal opinion, if you want to get like a whole bunch of games, if you want a complete collection, I would buy somebody else's collection. Really, like save up a bunch of money and let somebody else do the work for you. Because sometimes you can just find somebody else who's already like collected all the games. Basically, why I say that is because, like, if I was starting today and I didn't have any games, that's what I would do. I would save up some money, and I would just find somebody else who's selling their collection and just immediately amass a pretty good collection, because, you know, because you just buy somebody else's collection. So that's what I would personally do. But, you know, it's open to, you do whatever you want. I mean, some people like to, you know, go to flea markets and collect games and do all that, and that's fun too. So it just depends on your personal preference of what you want to do, and, you know, what you can afford and everything. It's a lot harder with all the additional ghosts that they added. Alright, so now I got all the different things, so now I should be able to go back to the beginning, hopefully. Alright, so this should take me back. Glad you got to catch a stream, Juan. You love Darkwing Duck. Yeah, Darkwing Duck was cool. I mean, again, Darkwing Duck, like, sort of the idea of that. The reason Gizmo Duck existed, and the reason they did that, is because superheroes are popular. And, like, Batman and Spider-Man and stuff like that were, you know, I'm sure, you know, selling a hell of a lot more comics than any, you know, and getting better ratings and stuff, because superheroes have always been more popular. So because of that, they decided to sort of alter what, you know, the Ducks were originally about, and include things like that. And that's why they made Darkwing Duck, because they're like, oh well, we need a Disney Duck thing that's you know superhero related, because that's what sells, and kids like superheroes. So that's what they decided to do. But those original comics are not about, you know, characters with superpowers and things like that, really. Although there is a issue where Donald gets superpowers because he makes some kind of concoction out of scientific whatever, fucking like potions and shit, and he becomes like a super powered character in one issue. But that's just one issue. Usually that wasn't the case. All right, so here we go. So they changed this level up, and that was kind of cool how they added that. You had to go collect the things in the rest of the level instead of just being able to jump right to the ending, which is what I usually do. I just go in there and go right to the end, go to Magica. So that's kind of cool. Some of the things I think were good improvements that they made, and other things not so much. What about the Disney Afternoon Collection? I mean, it's cool that they're releasing that. Oh God. See, they changed this too. Fuck you, Magica. Yeah, this is a lot different. There she is. That's what I remember from the NES game. Oh, you fucker. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. You know what? And I never looked to see what your guys' answer was for that first episode with Magica. Ah, damn. You a fool, Scrooge. Shit. I'm a fool for getting hit there. Fuck. No. very random, the appearance of all that. Fuck you. Magic at the fuck. That's better. Wow. That was lucky. You a fool, Scrooge! You a fool. And Magica is another character, you know, originally created by Carl Barks. She wasn't in very many issues. I think she might have only appeared maybe twice or 3 times or something in the original comics. At least the ones Barks wrote. She didn't appear a lot, but that is a Barks character. You know what? The thing I always got to tell everybody is, you know, a lot of people think it's, you know, ridiculous, you know, that I like, you know, Donald Duck and all that so much, because it's like most people know Donald Duck from the animated cartoons when he's just, you know, throwing his temper tantrums and quack 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 and all that. But in the comics, Donald Duck is completely different than he is in those cartoons. You know, he's a fully humanized character. And is that it? Did I just beat it? So go back and read, you know, the original comics, and if you want a good collection of them, Fantagraphics does really good collections that are affordable. Because, you know, I have the originals, which are not affordable at all, but I've been collecting them for 30 years. That's why, you know, I'm able to have all those. But and they're very hard to find and everything. But yeah, the original comics you can get reprints, basically, very nice reprints, and the ones that Fantagraphics do actually like include it the way things were originally, because a lot of times with the reprints they would edit things out and change things and change words and take out, you know, take a lot of things out. But Fantagraphics reprints them faithfully to how they're supposed to be printed. So I would really highly recommend them if you guys, you know, you like Scrooge and the DuckTales and the whole Duck universe. I can't, you know, recommend them highly enough. And whenever I bring that up, you know, inevitably somebody will always bring up Don Rosa and the Life and Times of Uncle Scrooge. And Don Rosa is really good too. But I would read the original first, because Don Rosa is more sort of fan art of what Carl Barks did. So I would say you should definitely read the Carl Barks stuff first, and then if you read a lot of that, then read the Don Rosa stuff too, because his stuff is also great. And also the other thing about it is Don Rosa stuff is a lot of it is a continuation of the original comics. So really you should read the Carl Barks stuff first and then read the Don Rosa stuff, because he usually is telling like a second follow-up tale to what Barks would do. Thoughts on the voices in the game? I think you know, they did a great job, just like they did, you know, on the cartoon. Thanks, John. Oh, you managed to get your hands on some Frostair. That's cool. So some people have actually gotten some, and they're available on Amazon. And I'm not affiliated with them in any way. It's just, you know, I love those comics, and I've read them since I was a kid. All right, so I guess we're gonna go to the mines, and this is where it's gonna tell me to go back to the
Find Gyro. Our next stop's Africa.
the haunted thing to get the key. I don't really need that. Yeah, absolutely, Angelos. Feel the same way.
Hi, lads. This is the place. I can feel all those diamonds.
Oh, that's cool they got Gyro in there. See, Gyro, that's another Carl Barks invented character.
Gyro.
And I really liked a lot of the issues of, I think Scrooge had one pagers of Gyro that were all, you know, usually really funny. With Little Helper was his light bulb friend. And one of the issues, or one of the episodes of DuckTales Earthquack, is with the Terrys and the Fermies, is based off of also based off of also based off a Carl Barks comic, which is I think is what this stage is all about. Based off of. Has James played this game yet? Asks Eric Ling. He has played the NES game with me, but you know, James wasn't really too into you know, into DuckTales as much as me. You know, growing up, it's one thing. He was more, I guess, spending his time watching the Godzilla movies more so than DuckTales, I guess. But you know, I love Godzilla too. Oh, so we're getting the key here, apparently. So they also changed that up. I guess they don't make you go back to Transylvania. Okay. I didn't know they did it that way. That's interesting.
Did the ghost have it?
That makes a little more sense, I guess.
I'm telling you kids for the last time, there are no ghosts in this mine.
I don't know about that, Uncle Scrooge. Something must have cut the tether line and broke the winch and scared away those workers.
I'll tell you what scared them away. Overactive imaginations. I'm not about to let a bunch of silly super...
Classic 80s stuff says, what is my opinion on the AVGN movie? I didn't really have a lot of involvement in it. I think we've talked about that before, but basically I had to manage the website while James was out doing the movie, and I'm not really into making movies. I just like video games. So whenever you know, anything involves video games, I'm there to help out. So a lot of times with the episodes, I'm helping James out with the gameplay and stuff like that, and finding games, and you know, being like, oh, you know, I found this. You know, I remember being at a game store and I found that Seaman thing, and I showed that to James, and he thought it was interesting because it had like a microphone on it and everything. And that's, you know, why I wanted to show it to him, because I thought it'd be good material for a nerd video. So I'm more like just like into the video games side of all of it. Shit. I thought maybe I could break through that. That's why I went to the right like that. That was stupid of me. But with the AVGN movie, you know, I did help him out a little bit with the review at the end of the movie. The Atari he actually played that on was my Atari, which is sitting right over there actually, because I have an AV one. Although I'm trying to get it modded for. Shouldn't there be a way to? How do I get up here? Get it modded for RGB. It's one that I actually have not done yet. But I don't know if you guys saw my video I did where I talked about RGB modding stuff, but I haven't done the Atari one. But for the movie, for the nerd movie, I'm really curious about this. Like, how do I get up here? For the movie, I had an AV. I don't know how to do it. I had an AV modded Atari 2600, so James borrowed that for the movie from me, so that the footage would look nice for the gameplay. So yeah, that was more. He worked with Kevin on that movie because they wanted to do like this whole road trip thing. So I don't know. So I was like, fuck. I was making videos like top 10 NES gems and stuff like that at the time he was doing all that stuff. Oh, jeez. These plants are really fucking annoying. Shit. Wow, that just straight up... Does that just fucking kill you one hit? Is that what's going on here? Okay, hang on, hang on. Motherfucker. Like, if this thing comes down, it's just straight up one hit. That's what's fucking crazy. Was it right here? Shit, now I'm worried. Okay, it's right here. Okay. There we go. I'm scared to death to go under this right now. Oh man, I really got fucked by that. Matthew says, Mike, do you smoke? No, I don't smoke. Not a smoker. Oh, maybe you're asking that because I'm coughing. I caught a cold when I was at PAX. That's funny. No, I don't smoke.
Mr. McDuck, I wanted to remind you to wear a sweater.
So I went to PAX last week, and you know, being in an environment with so many people and shaking people's hands, you know, people, you know, you can understand shaking a lot of people's hands, you can catch a cold. And I try to use hand sanitizer and stuff, but sometimes it doesn't help. This is why they invented the fist bump. So you gotta watch out. You're shaking a lot of people's hands. Nice. Extra life. Actually, what time is it? 10:30? Alright, I got a little bit longer. I think probably got about another 20 minutes, so maybe I can beat this level before I have to end. We'll come back to the rest later. But I should be able to at least beat this level, I think. Is this not going to go up? Just gotta keep going down. No, I came from here though. Right? So you would think that that thing would go up right there, but I guess it's not going to do that. Huh. What am I missing? Missing something. Yeah, there's just nothing, I don't know what I'm missing here. There's got to be a way to get that thing to go. Uncle Scrooge must stop murdering everybody. Haven't I already been down here? Let me go back. I thought I came from here. I really thought I came from here. Did I seriously not, like... I totally came from that direction. Okay, so I'm back to this. Alright, I'm a little stuck here. I don't remember what to do. There's a chain. Let me say I missed a chain. You're talking about this? Again, that's where I came from. Must be something that I missed. I think there's another chain back here that I missed. Let me look again. Did I not go up this? Maybe this was it. No, this is... Okay, I'm fucking like lost now. Let me see. It's a lost secret. Above the piranha plant. Okay. If it's the chain above the, I thought that I came from this way. That's the thing. If you're talking about this chain, I was pretty sure that I came from here already. So that's why I didn't go back there. I must have fucking missed something, huh? See, I've already been through all this, I thought. They really changed the layout from this. Ooh. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. That's what I was missing. These turds of shit. Shit turd logs. There we go. Oh shit, did not mean to do that. This is much more involved than the mine in the NES game. It's funny, I haven't played this game since it came out, so I've forgotten. There we go. Now, isn't there a part with Huey, Dewey, and Louie here, or no? I don't know if they took that out. Oh yeah. Ah.
This is actually starting to be fun.
Going Donkey Kong country. There they are. So here's the Terry Fermies. See? I like that they added this. Because I feel like the NES game didn't really make it as clear what they were basing this stage off of. These plants are the worst fucking thing in the game. And like, even see, the backgrounds here actually look like the backgrounds from that episode. So they definitely did a really good job there of making it clearer what they were going for. And there's so many good DuckTales episodes that they could make state levels off of. They really should do just a straight up whole nother DuckTales game just based off of other episodes, in my opinion. So much that could be done. Oh wait, I wanted to, alright, well whatever. You know what, let me see if I can. I should be getting to where the end is, I think. I think it's coming up. Here we go. See? That's what he looks like. See, this is a huge improvement over the NES game right here. I mean, I like this a lot better.
I forbid anyone to interfere with the great games.
Great game.
And this is great because these characters are all straight out of a Carl Barks comic, so I really like this. God, I don't even fucking remember. Oh, you mother. It's gonna blow the fucking horn again. Oh, shit. What? What am I supposed to do there? Oh, you fucked. I know there's the shadows. I'm just being an idiot. Oh, fuck. That was quick. He gets a lot faster. Shit. What am I doing? There we go. That's better. Much better. Yeah. Wah, motherfucker. Don't be the rocks. It's the rocks. There we go. All right. Definitely a cool boss fight. I love what it's based off of. Kick his ass, motherfucker, Mike. The only problem with this game is that they should have had an original mode where you can play the game as it was back then, but with updated graphics. It says par. Yeah, I agree with that.
Like this one, though the particular one I'm after is a fair bit bigger.
Oh, you refer to garbage rugs.
Mike not playing Zelda is actually a good thing. Now I can get the system when it's in stock. Fuck this. Jeez. Oh, I'm supposed to say quack.
I'll do you a favor and haul away your garbage rocks, free of charge. Just keep the earthquakes to a minimum. All right?
Thanks, Daniel.
I am proud to announce
So, did anybody find out the name of that Magic of Dispel episode? I'm gonna look it up myself. I'm gonna let you guys know before I get off this thing, and I'll finish the game on the next stream of it. I'm gonna find it out because it was an episode that I really liked. I know I gotta grab the thing. Let's find out. Somebody said Attack of the Clones. Oh, Send in the Clones? Is that the fucking episode? Let's see. Where are the episodes? Treasure of the Golden Suns. Which I really like the Treasure of the Golden Suns. There we go. Yeah, you're right. Send in the Clones. That was the name of the episode. That's a good episode. Ba-na-na-na. Alright, guys. I'm going to break the stream here because I have to go, but I will come back and we will finish this game out next time. And the other levels we have to do are the Himalayas and the moon, obviously, which, you know, a lot of people regard the moon music in the NES game to be some of, if not the best music on the NES. So we'll do that, and then the end of the game next time. That's a huge diamond at the center of the earth. Yes, it is. Owl Boy. Yep, keep seeing people mention that. Thanks, Matt Olson. Thanks a lot, Mental Tuna Entertainment. Funny name. You're welcome, Bishop. And if you guys haven't seen, I played through Shovel Knight. So I did some streams on Cinemassacre Plays. You can check that out. And I just uploaded a little bonus feature from James and Mike Mondays on the channel you might want to check out too, where James talks about his favorite beer, which is not Rolling Rock. So you can check that out. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll be back at some point later when I get a chance.